Hi guys, yes we are back, and we are back with a bang because my first event in over a year, we've come to SMMT. There's a whole range of different manufacturers, and today we are going to have a little bit of a petrol head focus. So slightly different video, we're just going to go have fun today, try some different cars, test them a little bit more to their limits, and yeah, let's just get to it. The A110 is definitely something I've got my eye on for later. So for those of you who don't know, SMMT is a huge journalist event that loads of different manufacturers come and test the cars here at Millbrook Proving Ground, which means we get the really cool hill route and the high-speed bouldering, and the main two that we're going to focus on today. So this morning we're just going to catch up with everyone. I've obviously been over a year now, and I just want to see everyone, say hello, and just get back in the flow of things a little bit. And this afternoon is going to be test driving. I've got some really exciting cars that I really want to go into, some very different ones for the channels, but ones that have always been on my tick list, and we're just going to have fun and enjoy being around cars again, because that is what it's all about. First up, we've got something really exciting. We're going to go out in the Mercedes GT63, basically the big boy, which I am really excited because I don't think I've had a Mercedes on the channel yet either. So we are starting things off really strong, and if there's a way to go back into enjoying performance cars again, I mean, come on, this has got to be it.
That wee bit at the top, that button there.
Love it.
That's well done.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah. The middle one's medium. You know?
No, nice and toasty. Like I said, this is my first time back in an event for a year. So I've been in and out because of health.
Sure, okay.
My channel started with racing, so this is like my...
Back to your bread and butter.
Bread and butter, back to my roots. Obviously I've done bits of electric and stuff because that's obviously like consumer at the moment, but this is where like my heart's like...
This is proper. Yeah, it's only 585 horsepower.
Only. So I've only ever driven, I've driven a C63 at Mercedes-Benz World on a work course, so we did get to absolutely send it, which was great.
Okay.
But that's as much Mercedes as I've had, so this is a proper experience.
This is the full fat Mercedes. You know, go to Sport, then Sport Plus.
Oh yeah.
Picks up the
There
revs.
we go.
Keep it there. Give me a couple of cranks in the gas. Wee bit more. And then lift off it, and it pops and bangs when you come off the power
Proper
there.
car.
It's cool.
Proper car.
It is, you know, electric, it's cool, it's here to stay. This is, it's a different thing, isn't it? You know, you can't really compare them.
It's nice as well. I know they've got really long bonnets, but actually sitting in it's not too bad. Oh, it's got a nice bite to it.
Definitely.
Oh, I've not driven petrol. I had a Mini GP3.
Yeah.
That was my last personal car that I had that was petrol, but that sold in November.
Okay.
So I've been electric ever since, so it's nice to be back.
A big shouty V8.
Yeah.
What was it say? Never late in a V8. So as you come around onto the bowl, have a check before you get on, and I'll look as well just to make sure that we're clear. But we're going to get up to 100 miles an hour, so get ready. And then full power, up to lane 4, wide open with the gas, let's go.
There we go. Woohoo! Yeah.
And they get the machine gun as well.
Oh, it's just giving me butterflies. I've missed it so much.
As obviously as a step on from the Mini GP, you'd expect it to be a bit quicker as well. So bring it down to lane 2 for me, and then squeeze the brakes relatively firmly down to about 40 miles an hour.
It's got a really nice feel, the brake pedal.
Yep.
It's right. It's really responsive. I hate the ones where you press them and there's nothing for ages and then they go.
Yep.
It's easy to. Oh wow, that's nice.
We prototype the T50S. That's the kind of track version of the Gordon Murray's new car.
That's a bit spicy, that.
Absolutely. Full power again, back up to...
There we go. It's just so easy for
effortless, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm hoping the hill route might open back up because I'd love to feel what the balance is like.
Yep. We'll do a few more laps around here, and then we'll go up. We'll speak to them back at the
see if the luck is on our side.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Are we in luck?
It's open, yeah.
Yay,
lovely.
Thank you.
Go, get yourself ready, give it some power, let's get moving. And then, usual thing here, won't stick to the right lane at the moment.
Right lane, perfect.
So these bumps, you've got one more left-hander that when they stop, we can use the whole width of the road as well.
Got to use all of the track.
Absolutely. And bear in mind, even over in Sport Plus mode, the suspension is still nice, isn't it?
It's soaking them up really well, to be fair, because some are like the Lotuses. The classic Elises, then you...
Suspension is optional.
Yes.
So So that's us, those bumps have stopped, so feel free to cut the corners. Big trick is look at where you need to be going.
Yes.
You know, so down here, let it wander wide, give it a wee bit of power here at the moment. Turn a wee bit earlier than you think you're going now.
Okay, there we go.
That then sets you up for the next one, in early again. Keep it in the inside. Now we're catching traffic here, standard. Hang back a bit, get yourself a bit of space, because as we go round the next right-hander, we go down a dip, and then we can give it a right good bit of power as well.
Have a nice little sedate.
A wee gentle cruise. There we go, should have enough room there, so we can get rolling.
Right-hander, yeah?
Yes, please. Hang back a wee bit at the moment, and as you get just back to straight, get ready, full power, let's go.
There we go. Yeah, I like the brakes. They are nice.
Carbon ceramic in this one, so...
You can't go wrong with carbon ceramic.
Yep. So we'll be able to just slide by this truck here, just be careful because it'll pinch a wee bit down here. There we go.
Goes all the way around.
This has got a nice banking in it here, so...
Oh, there we go.
Go, give it a bit of power, let's go. Nice. It's got a really positive front end, so...
It's so nice.
Do you ski?
Yeah, it's just...
Imagine like if you're leaning on the edge of your ski, do that with your steering as well. Kind of try not to seek a reaction from the car, just lean with it.
It's just...
You'll find it's much more progressive.
It's very trustworthy as well. Because sometimes, like, because it's been a while in the back of your head, you think a lot of power, oh, is it going to be twitchy? But actually, you can get the power on a lot earlier than you think you can.
Yep.
Just that corner, I can't
Aye, the bonnet's right in your way.
So, just need that little bit of, let them get a little bit of gap between them. To be fair, I think the Audi will go through. That's a stomach.
Bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah, it trail brakes nicely, really nicely. Still remind myself of the route. There we go. Always behave near the marshals.
Yep. Especially with cameras, evidence, isn't it?
That's it. Wasn't me, officer.
Indeed.
It's got a really nice balance to it. You don't feel the weight, like you say, it adds to it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It
In a
gives
positive way. It
stability,
doesn't feel boaty.
Yep. I think the size of the wheels and tyres as well, and the amount of rubber you've got, there's so much grip available.
Oh, that was mega. I'm glad we got to do that. No, thank you ever so much for that. That was absolutely mega and a good start to it all. So yeah.
My pleasure. Aye, easy peasy.
Right, let me stuff all of them. That GT63 was insane. It was really, really cool. But we're waiting for the Alpine A110R. Something a little bit similar to like my Lotus Heritage. So we're just waiting. There's like one more person to go out in it. So we're in a bit of a queue. But I'm really excited for this one. We're getting right back to my roots, and it's been really fun. It's making me quite like emotional a little bit because it's been so long. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Okay, so it is time to go in the Alpine A110R. So it's my bread and butter, this. It's always compared to like the Lotuses of the world, and I've never actually driven one. So we're going for a lot of firsts today. But I mean, it smells warm. It's already been pushed already. But look at this. This is gonna be dangerous for my bank account. It's so tight. Oh, it's only, 3 point. Right, that goes over there. In that.
Yeah,
and then
inside?
Yeah.
It doesn't
So like that.
okay.
That wasn't straight. It's been a while. It's good to have you back on the channel.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I think last time we probably went out for a drive was the Lotus Elise.
Probably, yeah. And that was like, what, like
Traumatic.
probably more than 2 years ago.
Probably close to like 3.
Yeah.
Right, can you see that way? Because I cannot see.
I can't move, so.
Okay.
I can, yeah, you're fine.
We're good? Good. Yeah, I think there was, if I remember correctly, some screaming and giggling, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I've driven anything like that, to be fair though, so
It's nice to be back. It feels good to be back with like all of you lot as well.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, is he going to walk straight out in front?
They don't really look, do they?
I'm excited about this though. I love the A110 is one of my favourite.
Have you driven the
sports
R?
cars? Not the R, no.
So only the standard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, to be fair.
I know it's just I know it's a hell of a lot lighter because
Okay.
there's a lot more carbon.
Race kind of.
There's a load more carbon used in it,
Yeah.
so it's lighter than the other one.
It definitely feels. I've never been in an A110. I've not driven one either, but it definitely feels more race car-y.
Yeah.
But still really nice quality.
Yeah,
I think that's
definitely.
something the Elise lacked was this
Real car.
All
yeah.
of this here.
I do think this has like an element of that, of Elise about it though.
Yes.
It's very stripped back.
It's
Always
definitely.
makes me laugh. Everyone always complains that there's no cup holders in any A110s.
Isn't? Oh no, there isn't. I don't know. If I was on a long journey, I drink a lot of water, so I feel like I need a water bottle holder at least.
What are we doing? Hill route?
Yeah, it's only hill route, this one.
Wonderful. Can't wait to throw up.
Did I tell you about the MG4 at the Peak Districts with Ellie in the background, in the
No.
back seat? Got a really clear road. Wasn't speeding or anything, just enjoying the drive.
Yeah.
Because it's very rare you get a clear route up the Peak District. And the dog threw up in the back seat of Jan's car. I was like, whoops, sorry. So if I had anything like this, I don't think she'd come in it.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
Sounds good.
It sounds mega. Little pops as well. I'm hoping. I'm not entirely sure how to get it into manual.
I think you just do the paddles.
I'm hoping it sticks. Some of them it shifts still for you. So I'm hoping
right.
this will. Oop. Well, it looks like we're not getting stuck behind lorries, so that's always good. That's a good start. It's weird not having a rear view mirror. I keep looking for it. Oh, do you know what? I've missed this so much. I think that's all this video is going to be me saying is I've missed this, I want one.
Oh, it's quite cute. Getting a nice clear run. Oh, I love the sound of Alpines.
It just sounds so good.
It will be interesting to see your opinion on this because, yeah, it's always been like whenever I meet A110 owners,
Yeah.
they've come out of 911s or M2s.
Yeah.
So this is like,
Oh. It's very like you can feel a lot of what it's doing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It just it's a little bit twitchy, but it's it's not scary twitchy.
yeah, the right amount of twitchy.
Yeah. We're very technical on this. I think the instructor didn't let me overtake here.
Yeah, you'll be going. Kickbacks and
Wasn't
stones.
expecting that so much. Keep the marshals happy. Oh, there we
Sounds so
go.
good.
I've always still got an air of caution here because I don't 100% know my way around.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of metal barriers right nearby. And I would very much like one of these on loan one day, so let's not write it off. Nice and careful. Can't see over the hill.
I hate this. This
Oh,
is
there we go.
the bits over the hill, the worst bits.
The GT63. Couldn't see over the blue bonnet, could I?
Little jump.
I bet you can get some wicked shots over that as well.
This car sounds so good.
Sounds mint.
You don't get many cars that sound like this one nowadays.
Like, I know things have gone electric a lot, and I get, like, obviously having an electric, I get the place, but it is still nice to have access to cars like this, like modern cars like this.
Yeah.
Do you think we could go around once more? We were quite quick, weren't we?
Yeah.
I reckon so.
Also, one of my favourite, obviously with this car, It comes in one spec, which is like carbon bonnet, carbon bucket seats, and obviously
it
that's
only the blue, or?
I've only ever seen it in the blue.
Yeah.
And obviously that is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, looks great. But the fun thing with the standard A110 is how many different configurations you can get it in. Like, you can get it in every colour you can think of. It's very like much like Porsche.
Yeah.
So you can have it in every colour you can think of. Wheels, like there's so many things that you can like do with them.
Make it customized.
Yeah, and I almost kind of like that more.
I think if I was buying one, obviously I've not tried the normal A110, but if I was buying one just to enjoy daily, that's probably the way I'd go.
With them, they have, I can't remember if it's, I know the middle spec is GT.
Yeah.
There's like 3 different specs of them. One of them is like, not this one, but one of them is like dedicated track car really, and it's pretty unforgiving. I mean, this is pretty hard, isn't it? Pretty hard ride. I find it really difficult sometimes when I'm in something like this to see it from a objective point of view, because for me, I'm looking at it, okay, what are these attributes that then happen to be on track, rather than the other way around with the road. So rather than saying the suspension feels really hard and bumpy, it's more, it feels really grounded and it will stick really well. Yeah.
And I think, especially like today, getting back to it, that's what I've needed. I've had a lot of like normal cars and I love doing that, but
you do get a bit numb.
This is where I feel like a little schoolgirl again, like all really happy and just falling back in love with cars again. Obviously, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If you don't love it, then what are you doing it for? No, thank you for coming with me.
Thank you for having me.
It's been really nice to catch up and just be doing fun things again.
Spend some time doing what we love.
Yes, and hopefully there was no screaming this time.
No, I've gotten a lot better.
You've gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
than
I've gotten
three.
a lot better. I'm
Very
a lot
proud of
more.
you.
I've spent a lot more time being driven around tracks.
Oh dear.
Nice and simple video today, guys. Just a couple of cars that I've really, really wanted to drive and just fall back in love with driving and cars and this whole world, really. It's been really great to network. Hopefully going to have some exciting things in the plans on the channel moving forward, get back into the swing of things. But I hope you enjoyed this first video back, and yeah, I know I definitely did. It was good to see everyone, good to drive some fun cars and just get back to doing what we love. So you guys know the drill. To make my journey your journey, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.